Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm excited. Today we are doing a pretty significant upgrade on the RV, one we've wanted to do pretty much since we bought this RV. We are going to be installing a electric tongue jack. This one with the handle is just a pain in the butt. It takes too long, and Sam actually has a hard time cranking it, especially when we have to lift the RV up. So today I ran out to Harbor Freight to be installing this Hallmaster 12-volt electric A-frame trailer jack. This one's rated to 3,500 pounds. They do make a 5,000 pound one, but this is going to be a super easy install. It's literally two wires, a positive and a negative, and it bolts up 3 bolts, and then it's going to be great. Adjustable little post leg here, so you can raise that or lower it as you need it. Then you got your up and down and a little light switch, which is nice, so if you hook up at night you can actually see what you're doing. So I pulled it out of the box already. We're ready to go. Got all my nuts and bolts. I got a manual, but I'm not going to use it. And yeah, let's get this installed. Guys, we got the new one bolted in. I use the same old bolts. It came with new bolts, but the frame is threaded, so the bolts kind of go straight into the thread on this one. So the other ones are kind of like through bolts where you put them through and it has a socket on the other side, a lug, I mean, a nut. So that wasn't going to work for this. So I just reused the old ones, worked great. Now we just got to wire it up. To install this, you have to take the leg post off the old one, slide it out, slide the new one in, and then reattach the new leg post. And then you'll be good to go. So I'm going to kind of run these wires, wire them up, and then we'll test it out. Alright, so I ordered this set off of Amazon. I think it was like $6 or $7, but it's basically a whole bunch of terminal ends. So you basically just weave the wire right in, let me see, yeah, right in there, and then you crimp it with like a little, tool or whatever, or you can use a plier or something, and it just hooks right onto the terminal. So I'm going to do a smaller one, probably, let me see. That's probably too small. Anyway, I'll find one. I'll crimp it on, and then we'll hook it right up to the battery terminal, and it'll be good to go. But this is really nice to have it when you live full-time in an RV, because you never know when you have to cut wires and re-crimp them to rehook them up to some kind of terminal or something like that. It's just another good thing to have in your little toolbox. All right, guys, and here she is, all wired up, all set up, bolted down. Got our little LED light in the front, works pretty good. We got our up and our down, works really nice. Wired it. So I told you guys, Redodo sent us out this really nice electric battery box. Tells us the voltage and everything. Has DC outlets on the side. You can plug your phone in right here. It's really cool. And the terminals are right on the outside. There's a positive here, and then I don't know if you can see it, but the negative is back there. So just ran the wires right to it. Installed a big enough battery connection cable where it just hooked right in, bolted it down, and we're good to go. The only thing really I have to do left is kind of clean these wires up. I'm gonna do them to the frame or something. This one, the white is very short. The black probably has another 1.5 feet on it compared to the white. I'm not sure what the deal with that is. I don't know if they were thinking I was just gonna ground it to the frame. I guess you could do that if you really wanted to, but since I already had the connection right here, it's nice and easy. I did that, but I'll probably just zip tie it, make it nice and neat so they don't dangle in the wind, and we'll be good to go. This is a great upgrade. By the way, it does come with a bar, so in the event that like your battery dies or this thing just stops working for some reason, you can pop this top open right here. I don't think that was supposed to fall off, to be honest with you. I think I pulled it out too hard. And it sits in this little hole, and then you can just crank it by hand. So that's good to have just in case. You never know, these things, if they make them, they can break them. So okay, there we go. Sorry, I thought I lost this piece already. I was like, damn, that was quick. Pop this back in. Yeah, it just sits in that little hole. Boop. Oh, okay. All right, it's in there. Yeah, that's the upgrade, guys. I really do like it. This little rubber thing is kind of chintzy, but everything else works really well.
So for some reason, when we bought the camper, we were missing the elbow part that goes right here to keep the door open. So unfortunately, they don't sell just this piece. You have to buy the whole thing. So I didn't feel like having to take these off and having to do it all over again. So we're gonna try to take this part off itself and get it into there, and we'll just keep like these pieces as spares in case if anything happens to it.
All right, guys, we put the cheap piece of crap. I mean the we put the whole new assembly in. Sam did it. I just got a clear caulk around it, but I am definitely waiting for this thing. It pops out of here, and then it falls
so that's
out.
probably what happened to the previous owners.
Yeah, and I mean, it got a slight breeze today, so I'm waiting for this thing to just blow out again. It's so junky. There needs to be a better way.
Yeah.
On the Class C, we hooked like a bungee cord. We'd hook it there and then hook it somewhere, but there's not so many hook points.
No.
So, I don't know. Yeah, I'll give you guys an update on how long that lasts up. $12. Yeah. What are you looking at, Milo? Yeah, I see you.
Here, go out at the light.
Alright, we're taking a dinner break.
What should I do?
I don't know, go whatever way you want. Whatever way I tell you, you're probably gonna go the opposite way. Probably to the left is easier. We're gonna go get Blaze Pizza. If you guys never went to Blaze, it's kind of like a mod pizza. Pizza Hut. I don't know if you guys ever heard of those, but it's really good. You can kind of make your own little 11-inch pizza. And when I get it, I'll show you guys. So I'm gonna go grab it. Driving over here, we're in Winter Garden right now. It's horrendous. It's just terrible. There's so much traffic, and the roads are kind of, I don't know, complicated, more complicated than they need to be to get around.
If you want to move to Florida, don't. It's way too overpacked here. It's
We
ridiculous.
full. Unless you want to move to like the Everglades or something, like way south. You know, or Homestead or something is nice. But yeah, we're gonna go get pizza and I'll get back to you guys. Oh yeah, check out that pizza. Can you guys say stomach ache? As soon as I'm done.
Bike tank is getting filled tonight.
Oh yeah, totally full. Maybe overflowing. Who knows? Sam, what did you get on yours?
I got chopped garlic, ricotta, mozzarella, fresh mozzarella, basil.
Nah, we got it. Yeah, cool. I got everything under the sun.
Nobody cares.
I even got pineapple, guys. I don't want to hear it in the comments, but I did. What's your damn problem?
Pineapple doesn't go on pizza.
It does. Alright,
It doesn't.
we're going to eat, and then I don't know what we're going to do. I'm probably gonna go streaking around this park or something. Alright, guys, before I close out today's video, I wanted to tell you about today's sponsor. They sent us out this light, right? Check this out. So this is a rechargeable light. I just want to get the brand. Latour multifunctional wireless LED rechargeable lamp. It's actually really nice. So this is our closet where we keep some of our clothes and hoodies and stuff like that. And it's kind of dark in here. I don't know if you can tell. It looks lighter on the camera. I guess the camera kind of like lights it up. But when you hit the light, here's the light right here. It has 3 brightness modes. And I mean, it really lights up in here. You can kind of see everything better. You can see the colors better if you want to, you know, if you're a woman and you want to match and everything. So really helps us out in here. It's nice because it's detachable. So it has these little magnetic strips. So you could potentially put this on like a range hood or anywhere magnetic really, but they do include these little magnetic strips as well. And I guess they're like a 3M tape and they stick on and then you just mount the light right there or wherever and you're good to go. So I want to give you a couple specs about this light. It's actually really nice. So it says 5 kinds of lighting modes. It has continuous lighting for up to 80 hours. Multi-applicational uses, no UV or mercury, so it has no flicker. I actually did notice that on here, even on the camera, it's not flickering, which is really nice. So it's really nice. You can recharge it, so it's rechargeable. You don't have to keep changing out batteries. It has temperature protection, voltage protection. You can see on the side is the on-off switch, and then down below is the charger. So, really sweet little light. Here's a couple more of the specs. This battery is huge, 10,400 milliamp hour battery. So, it says on low it'll run for 80 hours, and then on bright it'll run for 8 hours. So, you know, when we turn it on, it's only on for like a minute or two, just to look for clothes, and then it turns off. So, even on one charge, it's going to last a long, long time. So, I'm going to put a link down below to this, in case you guys are looking for something like this. I mean, there's so many different applications for it. So, again, I'll put the link down below. I believe there's a discount code as well. And then, yeah, let Latour know we sent you guys. Appreciate it.